All right. Hi there. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a late start here today. Wait a second for everyone to join us. If you're watching this on a replay, please put #replay in the comments so we know. I'm Jane. I'm the CEO and founder of janesagenda.com, and we make planners that actually work. Today, we're going to be talking about Cyber Week some more. I have more sneak peeks to show you, so we'll wait just a little bit for some people to join us here, and then we'll dive in. Hi, Tina. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Sarah. Hi there. Hi, Carla. I'm doing great today. Great day. Hi, Linda. Hi, Christine. Teresa. Hi. Hey, Tracy. I hope everybody's doing great. Next week starts our holiday craziness. I hope you all are taking it very calmly, not stressing out too much. All right, everybody's joining. Normally we start a little bit early so everybody can join, but we were a little behind today, so apologize. We'll just wait a second for everybody to get on here. Our text to remind everybody just went out. You should be getting that on your phones here soon. If you're not on our texts, we do notify you of anything important, so it's a good idea to be on there. Hi, everyone. Hey, Max. All right, time to celebrate family. Exactly. So at Jane's Agenda, one of our core values is work-life balance, and we take it very seriously. So we will not be here on Thanksgiving. So there will not be a plan and peak next week, but we're planning to do some other things, so you still get the full effect. So, all right. So today we are going to be doing our second round of sneak peeks for Cyber Week. There is so much. Like, I'm going to show you a bunch of products today, but we have so much more. I can't show it all to you in even 2 lives. Like, it might take 4 or 5 to get all the way through everything that we're releasing. Really big deal. It's been months in the making, and so I'm excited to show it to you. We have a bunch of new products, and the sale will also have a discount. We talked about it last week. If you want a ton of details, they are on last week's Plan and Peak, which is posted everywhere. The sale does start at noon on Wednesday, November 22nd. So make sure that you're ready. We're trying to go live quite a bit next week to show you things, but we'll also be going live before the Cyber Week event starts so that if I can answer any questions for you, we'll be here. And then, of course, once Cyber Week hits, I'm going to be in the back shipping products. So, all right. Okay. It says, yeah, I know. The time change doesn't affect us. So we get to stay at 1 p.m. and everybody else gets to adjust. I'm so sorry. Hi, Safona. Lucky puppy. All right. So today we have 7 different products to talk about. Well, yeah, seven different collections of products. There's quite a bit in there. It's going to take a little bit, so bear with me. Some of the things are up on the website already. Some are not. They will all be before the event, ideally by Tuesday night, so that you have most of Wednesday to build your carts. But not everything is available for purchase yet. We're still fine-tuning the listings and getting everything right. It is a lot, so bear with us. So should we just jump right in? Why not? All right. So I do have the same kind of setup as last time. I have my phone here. We're going to do an overhead camera. It worked really well for me. Last time I was able to control the level of blur a little better. One day we will figure this all out. Christine's already started her cart. And we've been getting emails about starting carts. So we do have the wish list on our website. It's not exactly like the cart, but it is a good place. You can go plant things and find them easily later. So that's an option too. All right. So let's see. Let's start with the first vault release. So because this will be a good amount of stuff. Okay, so let me make sure you're going to be able to see this before I turn it on. Are you ready, Jake? Okay, All right. It's going to be the very end one.
It's not showing. It wasn't on the end.
We'll get there.
What is that?
I don't know what's going on.
All
right.
The little arrow to get more.
Oh, okay.
On the main screen.
All right. So this is our vault release, the first one I'm going to show you today. We have, hi Kayla, we have released, I think there's 11 new card stocks that were all from previous subscription boxes, and they go way back. So if there is a item that you were hoping we released, hopefully we've released it. So these are sold individually, so you can mix and match. You can build whatever set you want. Do you see Linda? Jake is the bomb. He really is. Okay, so this first one, Pink Cosmos, right? And on the back of the cardstock, you'll see our logo and stuff, but they are full color front and back. So this is the first one. This one was from our June subscription box this year. Absolutely beautiful. This one layers really nicely because of the contrast in the image. Hi, Lori. All right, and then we have this one. This one was from January. Beautiful painted floral image. Okay, absolutely beautiful. I'd love to know which one you're excited about. These went up on the website earlier this week, and so they've already been selling. They're not going to run out. You don't have to worry about it. We will have plenty of this particular item. This one, I believe, was from May last year or the year before. Beautiful image. Again, we picked the ones that we liked the most. And so you can mix and match. You can build a collection that works for you. This one was from September this year. We called this one Magnolia. This took a lot of work to design, believe it or not. There's like 19 layers in there to make that image. All right. The Red Poppies. This was from June, right? Also from June. Team Magnolia. This big dahlia. Gorgeous. From June again. This one was from August, what year are we in? 2021, August 2021. And so this one finally came to the shop. And the girl with the wine, woman with the wine, I don't know what we called her, one of those. This one's my favorite. Like, I think it's in the top 3 we've ever released products. It's in every one of my planners, and I'm totally taking this one when we're done with the live. She's gorgeous. And then this one as well. This was from February. Pretty French building. And Butterfly Wing. This was from April this year. Okay. And this one was from, I believe, February 2021 or 2022. Definitely a February. Yep. So these are the collection that we've chosen to release from the vault for Cyber Week. So you can see them again. They are on the shop. You can go look. Just wondering, do you ever do your own photography for these? Some of these we do. These particular ones, I don't believe any of this set are some of ours. I know that in August, we had pictures of books with typewriters and stuff, and that was definitely all ours. That was recent. And if you're watching these lives, the typewriters here behind me that we used in the photos. And so right now they're available separately. And that way you can mix and match and make a set that is exactly the way you want. Sorry, can you put that one back up? Seeing these images, you definitely need a dark academia subscription box. That would be great. I know Jake's been asking for it. That would be great. I think that would be awesome, actually. Is there a buy all bundle? Not right now, not for this, but during Cyber Week, there is a 25% off. So you can buy as many as you'd like. The idea is that you mix and match and make a planner that feels like you. So if we build our carts now, will it save until next week? It should. I believe we have a 2-week setting on the cart. I can't control it, so otherwise I would extend it for you. 4 are going in my basket. I love a lot of these, and there's some of them are still in my planner from when we did the that subscription box. So, all right, ready for the next thing? Let's do this one. This one will be exciting. Who's excited about this one? Who remembers this one? Right? These are vellum. We call these the chapter vellum. These were first featured, well, I think we gave you 3 in the October 2022 subscription. Celia, exactly. October 2022 subscription. I'm trying to do this without looking down here, and I'm failing. So what we did when we released this in the subscription box is we gave you October, November, December, but we put the holidays on it for that year. And because I want these to live evergreen in your planner, I don't want you to have to replace them. What we did is we put a quote instead of holidays, because some holidays change year over year, and we didn't want to have holidays on the wrong days for you. So instead, every single month here has a different quote. And these, like I said, these are not on the website yet. They will be. And so these ones layer really nicely. I know these were a fan favorite. Everyone begged for them to come to the shop. This is our very first ever monthly vellums that we released in the subscription box. And so now you can get the whole set. We made the entire year, and they're going to go live for Cyber Week. So very cool. So that's item number 2, sort of. The individual cardstocks, we're just going to count them as one item for our purposes. If you haven't purchased before, can use the 15% for first-time shoppers as well as the 25% sale. No, unfortunately, you won't be able to stack discounts for the sale. You'll want to pick whichever one gives you the best discount, but it won't let you stack them. Save your 15% for another purchase later or before, and that way you can use both. So this set is also being released. This is another set of loose leaf vellum. So we put one of these in the August subscription box. These are pressed florals printed on the vellum. So what those look like, let me see if I have something printed here. We'll just put it over this, why not? So when these are over top of your pages, it looks like you actually have pressed flowers in your planner. Very cool. No plans right now for Blakely for faith-based inserts. Oh, I did that backwards. All right. So these are the pressed florals. Safona, I don't think these ones are available in letter size, but we did just release the, I think they're called reminders cardstocks in letter size. So some things we'll make it. We're working on it. As far as the vellum should stay stocked through the event. We actually ordered more vellum materials so that we wouldn't run out for you. Anything that sells out was probably gone though. So this pressed floral set has a whole bunch of different pressed florals. Of course, you guys got August in the subscription box, but now you have a whole set that you can use. It's got this gorgeous typewriter type font here on the top. Again, nothing has the year, so you can use these evergreen. They will not expire. And so gorgeous, right? There you go. You've seen the whole year. Give me all the vellum. These are going to go really quickly. I have no plans to sell out. So I'm really excited about these. Unless we absolutely run out of vellum. Careful, April has a typo. Oh, it does. Look at that. Well, we'll fix that one. No biggie. That's why they're not in the shop yet. Cool. Thank you for catching that. That's why we take our time when we release stuff so that we can look through everything thoroughly. All right. Yeah. Yep. April has a typo. Look at that. Amanda, if you're watching. All right. Sorry, I'm picking on her. It's fine. All right. So these are from the September subscription box. These ones were also a hit, so we made a whole set. Hopefully all the months are spelled correctly. This beautiful Art Deco style layout. Absolutely gorgeous. These are going to layer phenomenally too. All right, every letter, every month, all the way through, you get the whole set. I'm not making you pick and choose. It's not like you have to be like, I only want June. You get all 12 months. We're humans here. We all make mistakes. Who remembers the year I forgot to put 17 on all the calendars? That was a fun year. 17 is my favorite number, so who knows what happened there. All right, so this one's the Art Deco set. Okay. I haven't gotten my first order yet, and I've already placed my second order, and I'm trying to hold off until the cyber sale. I'm in love with Jane's agenda. Thank you so much. All right, and then this is the last vellum set. Where in the shop will we find these vellums? So they're going to be in our new release collection, and then when we get a little closer to Cyber Week, we're going to throw up a Cyber Week sales page that you can click and see everything. All the details will be there. Right now, you can find anything new on the new releases page. There it is. You can also find it by going to the Shop All button, and then there's a big photo that says New Releases. So this set, I think we just called it Letters and Quotes. This one was one of my favorites. Worked real hard on this set, so hope you like it. This was in January this year. Very impactful. Right, powerful. It's got the same quotes that you're going to find on the chapter vellum set, just a little different design. Right, very pretty. I really like this set. This is my favorite set. And so every month has a different kind of layout, has a different quote. I can't do anything about there being the same letter sometimes, but it looks a little different. Jake, you're just on top of it. He's my helper. All right. Wait till you get to the O. O is my favorite back there. Can you have a favorite letter? Look at that. Isn't that cool? I love that one. We worked real hard on these. Look at that. All right. And every quote I handpicked. I made sure I picked quotes that are going to empower you, lift you up. I'm really excited about this set. All of the sets. I know that this is something everybody's been asking for, and so here we are. All right, just going back through, and then I'm going to show you the next item, which you're going to like. If you like this one, you're going to like that. All right, and I'm making a mess over here. Don't look. Okay. You ready? Beautiful. These were the ones that you saw in that front photo before the live started. We saw these in the vellum, and I'm like, yes, bringing sexy planning back. I love that I make Jake laugh the whole time we're on. It's my favorite part. I saw these in the vellum, and I'm like, I bet those would look amazing printed on black cardstock and white ink. And, we've talked about the white ink before. It is a big process. It's a separate printer. It's a whole different thing. And I did it anyway because I had to see what they look like. And then when I showed them to Emily, it's like, nope, we're releasing them. No questions. So black cardstock dashboard set. And this is thick. This is thick cardstock. I think it might even be thicker than our white cardstock comes out. So absolutely love them. The exact same images that you get in the vellum. Printed in white ink on black cardstock. So maybe you want to get both sets. Just saying. If you like one, you're going to like both. So absolutely beautiful. The white ink translated really nicely into the quotes. Very high contrast. I think these would look really lovely paired underneath, say, the Art Deco, and I can show you that. So let's see. If we take the December from the Art Deco and layer that over this one. Look how pretty that is. Those layers are amazing. I'm really excited to see what you guys do with them, all these cool things that we're doing. I mean, obviously, any of these pretty cardstocks are going to go really nicely under all of this. Right. See? Gorgeous. And then, of course, dig through my pile here. Where is she? That girl with the wine, she looks good under whatever you pair her with. Right. She looks really pretty under everything. I haven't found anything I don't like her with, which is why she's in all of my planners. Let's see. See, very nice. Layering one of the florals over them. Sure, absolutely. So, of course, she's going to look good. Told you, over everything. And I actually think the floral over the floral is not too bad either. Kind of cool. And then, what do you think? Let's try another one. This is the one for March. That's kind of neat, actually. I like that. All right. So these are the decorative items we are releasing for Cyber Week. And I've made a terrible mess on the table. Look at that. Look at all that mess. Do you see that? We're going to sort through that. All right. I have one more thing to show you today. Unless somebody asks for a specific layer, we're just going to keep pushing forward. So I talked a little bit, move my pile out of the way. I talked a little bit last week about this dream monthly that I wanted to design. I think it was last week. It could have been on Monday. Lives roll together for me. This is the monthly that I've been dying to show you. So, of course, in the front, you're going to have the exact same at a glance, quick glance type setup that you have in all of our monthlies. But this one's different after that. So we've got this kind of refreshed dashboard layout on the front of each month. Really pretty, very clean. You can use it for however you want. I plan to just use mine as a decorative spot in my planner. I think it would be a great place to put your vellum, right? Super pretty. Put in January over January. That was planned. We designed this one minimally, so you could layer it with other things. All right, so what we did with this monthly is took all of our favorite aspects of all of our monthly inserts and combined them into one powerhouse, super elegant, simple monthly. So I can't wait to show you all these details. So you have the quick glance month on the front, and then of course, volume 1 for January. Each month the volume changes. And then on the inside, we have, and this is the lined version. Bear with me. We also have the unlined version. So I'm going to try to get nice and close here, shadowing the pages. This one has these gorgeous thin lines. It's got the holidays, it's got the moons, just like all of our monthlies. But I used up as much space as physically possible. So there's almost no margin, top and bottom. So you have the largest possible planning space for your monthly boxes. I did that on purpose because I really use my month and I want the room to be able to plan. So that's what's special about that page. And then we moved, some of our layouts have the this week space on the left. We realize that's confusing if you're trying to switch to a Monday start. So the this week space is on the right. Same thing as my other favorite monthlies. And very elegant, very clean. And then on the back, you have this handy, I have changed my catch-all planner, but I love your subscription boxes so much that I continue to get it in hopes to find another use for my half letter. Well, you know, maybe you'll come around one day. Half letters where my heart lives. So is there a Sunday start available as well? Absolutely. These are available on Sunday or Monday and lined or unlined. Something for everyone. So on the back of each month, you're going to have this beautiful little dot grid space, and they're really clean, pretty dots. I mean, I know that sounds silly, right? Who loves dots? I do. I love dots. Look how pretty they are. They're gorgeous little dots. They are so clean. I just love them. And then 2 lists. So I'm using this for personal and business tasks. So like if I have a personal credit card bill, it goes on one column. If I have a business credit card bill, it's going on the other column. And that way I can plan my tasks throughout the month. Safona says, please tell me this new monthly will be available in letter size since the color monthly was discontinued. Yes, this monthly is available in letter size. Absolutely. So you have your 2 columns for lists. So every month you're going to get that same look. You're going to get the pretty dashboard style layout here so you can layer. We moved the functional planning to the back on this set. That way, if you're in a business meeting and you need to make an appointment, the first thing when you flip open your planner, you don't show people all your private business. It gives you kind of some privacy, and I think it's a great idea. That was Emily's idea. And so you have the little at a glance, and then of course you have your boxes. So if you get the unlined version, it's the exact same layout, just no lines in the centers of the boxes. And so of course there's 4 different versions out there. It's a lot. but you can pick and choose real easy. You either like lines or no lines. You either like Sunday start or Monday start. I'm a Monday start with the lines girl, which is why that's the one I brought you. If I have big open boxes, I tend to write diagonally like a heathen. And so I need the lines to control myself. So that's what I've given you. So this is what I have to show you today. We have, we're getting good comments over there. We have the new monthly. We have all of these beautiful, I have them everywhere, all of these beautiful vellums, right? Available in 12-month sets. And then we have the pretty cardstock and the black cardstock. Just look at my pile here. It's like a pile of gorgeousness. I feel like it should be in a treasure chest. All right. This is everything that I'm showing you today. This is the, I don't know, there's 11 individual cardstocks. There's 4 new monthly vellum sets and the black cardstock, and then the monthly. So quite a few products you got to see here today. Those dailies that came in the October sub-box are amazing. The daily 13 is the one that just shipped. I think that shipped in November. That daily was designed to work with this monthly. I mean, perfectly. They pair so beautifully together. When you see it, you're going to see why. So gorgeous. The new monthly will be available shortly. Designs just got finished on that, so the listing will go up soon. This one is available to start with a January start date. So just to clarify, all these will be available in the shop now, but we won't get them on sale until Black Friday. So we kind of do a little longer sale. We do a Cyber Week sale. So our sale starts on Wednesday. It starts at noon, and that's when you'll get the freebies. You'll have access to the doorbusters. We're going to try to get some mystery kits in there. All the things that are great about the event don't start until Wednesday at noon, Arizona time. We're on MST time right now. And you can buy whatever we release earlier if you just can't wait. No judgment. I would be buying stuff. But if you want to wait and take advantage of all the cool things that we're doing during the event, hi, Donna, you're going to want to wait till at least Wednesday at noon. And that's when you're going to do that. So all of the stuff I showed you today, with the exception, I think, of the black cardstock, are going to probably stay in stock. You don't really have to worry about those. But the black cardstock, depending on quantity, because that one's a little harder to keep on hand, may or may not run out. When will we see a sneak peek of the December boxes? So the January box, because December is the one that's shipping. We're always a month ahead. I know it gets confusing. The January box will probably be announced after the Cyber Week. I'm trying not to confuse everybody. What's in the box? What's in the sale? You're going to have plenty of time to make your decisions. If you're a subscriber, you're not going to want to skip it anyway. I'm really not worried. It is phenomenal. I'm very excited. We're doing something different this time, and I can't show you till it gets here because I'm going to ruin the surprise. But you're going to want that. We do have the wait list open. We have opened an extra 20 spots for January. I know that doesn't sound like very many, but that was quite a bit for us. And so if you want to join the wait list, it's at jamesagenda.com/wait. But you'll have plenty of time to decide whether you want this box. And if you're on the wait list, you're going to get notified so you can subscribe in plenty of time. I have one question with regards to the mystery bundles. We'll be given some idea as to the contents. So with the mystery kits, we call them different things depending on when we decided to talk about them. We can't make up our minds. We're probably going to do several different kinds. And so you'll know the general concept of what's going in there. But as far as the specific items, no, because they are going to be all different. You might get a cover that's completely different in one than another. You might not get a cover in one. Instead, you might get dividers. It just depends on what we choose to put in there. They all maintain about the same value, but the idea is that they're a mystery. They're a bunch of random things that we've chosen to collect together for you. It's a good way to try new things, maybe things that you wouldn't have bought for yourself, but then you're excited to try them. The mystery kits are one of those things that goes usually within like the first half hour of an event. So if that's something you want to try, I highly recommend grabbing your size quickly. The junior and classic sizes go first. So if you're one of those, you want to be waiting when the shop goes live. I do have a countdown. on janesagenda.com so you can see how long till the event, so there's no question. I know our time zone gets confusing. And is the Cyber Week sale just the 25%? Everything in the shop? Yes. So the subscription box will not be on sale. Gift cards will not be on sale. You won't be able to use it on previous purchases, but everything that you shop during the event in our regular store will be marked at 25% off, including all that new leather and discs and everything. You can do all of it, whatever's left over from those. I did put those on the website yesterday, so you can go look at them. People are buying them, but right now we have plenty left. The new discs are on the website if you want to go look at those details and start adding those to your cart. Those are all up there. We're trying to get as much up as fast as we can so that you can build your carts, you can make decisions on what you're buying. I'm trying not to release things that I'm worried will sell out so that those will be ready for you when the event starts. So those are waiting a little longer, like the doorbusters. If I put that deal up right now, they'd be gone. So, all right. So if you joined us this Monday, you got to see our new live that we do Monday mornings called Master Plan Monday, right? Monday Master Plan Monday. It's new. And so we're going to be doing that again this coming Monday at 8 a.m. MST. We'll be live. This week, we're going to talk about something else about your planners. That particular live is specifically dedicated towards planner training. We get to talk about different ways to use your planners to be more effective. We're getting a lot of really positive feedback, even though I kind of fumbled a little the first time. It seemed to be still pretty informative, so I hope you join us on Monday. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube, please do that because you get notified whenever we do these things. If you hit that little bell icon, we're giving you a ton of training and content. It's just going out like crazy. Between our YouTube and our blog, like we're leveling up here. All right, so hopefully that was exciting, everything you saw. These were the pretty items plus the new monthly. Love that new Master Plan Monday. It was fun for me. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to just be able to talk about planners, to be able to talk about planner inserts. Usually we're talking like we are today about whatever new releases, and so it's fun to be able to just talk about actual planning. So we're going to keep doing that, and I hope you join us. All right, so thank you, everybody. If you want to visit us, you can visit us at janesagenda.com, and I hope to see you during our event. Thank you, everybody.